My name is Ghulam Kudus, and today we're going to talk about the power of zero-touch IT utilizing BetterCloud with an ITSM, in this case Zoho Desk, for user lifecycle requests, where the provisioning of a user is done manually. With BetterCloud, IT doesn't even need to be in the picture. So before BetterCloud, once a new employee was hired, HR would create that ticket in the ITSM, and then IT would receive that ticket. From there, IT would receive that information and create a user account in the main identity provisioning application. But not only that, numerous applications will also have to be provisioned as well, each individually. And throughout that entire process, manager approvals can come about, as well as the common use case of onboarding training need to be completed before that new user can gain access to other applications. Now, this can be very time consuming for IT, preventing them from addressing the demands of their organization, as well as addressing higher level projects and higher level tickets. Now with BetterCloud, IT is now out of the picture, where HR would simply create that ticket in the ITSM, and then automation capabilities will come about in provisioning in that user into that identity provisioning application. But not only that, numerous applications that the organization utilizes, implementing manager approvals, as well as wait for duration for that common use case of onboarding training. Now let's take a look at Zoho Desk more deeper. We're going to take a look at how to configure third-party application ITSM ticketing system Zoho Desk and create a ticket, and how you can provision users from that single ticket, creating zero automation. So over here in BetterCloud, I've already installed Zoho Desk as a custom integration. Clicking on it, we'll go to the extensions. Right over here, this was a new hire ticket that was implemented. Taking a look at it, this is the inbound request URL that BetterCloud provides. So you would input this within Zoho Desk, where they would send a payload. And then from here, these were the parameters that were ingested. So the name, email, department, and you can always create custom fields within Zoho Desk and add to these. So over here, this is Zoho Desk. We're going to show how to configure this connection within BetterCloud. So it's going to be in a function. And over here, this is for the enterprise Zoho Desk. So functions are enabled. I've already created one over here. So this is the script. All that's needed to be modified is these variables that were defined, and they're referencing custom arguments. So over here you would specify those argument names for certain fields within the ticket. And again, you can create custom fields. So for example, you could do manager, title, and so forth, but they have to be custom fields you can implement within Zoho Desk. Once that was done, that URL a moment ago that we saw, it's inputted in here, and this is a post method. It's very important. This is going to be in JSON format, so everything is over here already there for you to copy. You simply need to just modify these variables and so forth, and input the appropriate URL. So once that's done, this is going to be set up as a trigger, not a schedule. So under the automation section, we're going to look at workflows. I've already set up one. So in this case, this is a new hire role. Anytime a ticket is created, the status is open, and then the subject field is new hire. So once that column of the subject field within the ticket is new hire, it'll pinpoint to that onboarding function integration with BetterCloud and send the payload of that ticket field. So if we create a new ticket off the bat, that subject column again is going to be new hire to correlate with that function, and then the contact name, just make it up, Corey Hutchinson, C Hutchinson at enable BC. It seems like I already have one. So user department, let's say it's sales, and I can add more if need be, but I'm not going to. If we submit this, Going back into BetterCloud, this is the onboarding workflow. So you can see the when, if, then statements. So when, in this case, a new hire ticket from Zoho Desk, that was created through a custom integration. And then also those if conditions. So the dynamic fields of sales is applied within this workflow. And then it's creating the user account, referencing, for example, those fields that we saw momentarily ago, such as email. So that was how to provision a user from simply the source of a ticket to, in this case, Google, creating zero-touch automation. And this was Zoho Desk.